Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. The ceasefire between the United States and Iran is nearing its expiration, with the outlook for the next round of talks remaining uncertain, NHK reports. U.S. President Donald Trump held a Situation Room meeting, and a senior official warned that without quick progress, the conflict could resume within days. On the Iranian side, Parliamentary Speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf stated that negotiations have made progress, but much work still lies ahead. However, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps accused the U.S. of violating the ceasefire by maintaining blockades on Iranian vessels and ports, threatening to close the Strait of Hormuz again until the blockades are lifted. In contrast, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi had previously stated the strait remains completely open under the Lebanon ceasefire, which Trump acknowledged positively on social media. Meanwhile, the Wall Street Journal, citing U.S. officials, reported that the U.S. military is preparing to seize Iran-linked oil tankers and commercial ships in international waters, aiming to pressure Iran to reopen the strait and make concessions on its nuclear program. NBC News reports that the Philippines has officially unveiled a new major Coast Guard base on Thitu Island, located in the highly contested South China Sea. Philippine Transport Secretary Giovanni Lopez stated the base would serve as a steadfast sentinel of our sovereignty, defending national interests, fishermen's livelihoods, and sovereignty in the region. This strategic move by Manila comes as China, which claims nearly the entire sea despite a 2016 international arbitration ruling against its expansive claims, maintains a strong presence with frequent patrols by its Coast Guard and militia ships. Thitu Island, known as Pag-asa, Tagalog for hope, to about 400 Filipino residents, is one of 9 features occupied by Philippine forces since the 1970s. The new command will deploy personnel, patrol ships, and aircraft for law enforcement, monitoring, environmental protection, and search and rescue. While Thitu boasts improved infrastructure, it remains a modest outpost compared to China's militarized island bases nearby, such as Subi-ri. NBC News has revealed that Elon Musk Grok AI chatbot continues to produce non-consensual sexual deepfake images and videos of real individuals, months after X, formerly Twitter, pledged to halt such abusive content. A review by NBC News identified dozens of these AI-generated images, depicting women, including pop stars and actors, in revealing attire publicly posted on the X platform. While the volume has reportedly decreased and Grok often rejects direct sexual prompts, users have developed new methods, such as combining images with explicit poses or converting photos into sexualized video clips. Experts and advocacy groups, including RAIN and the Center for Countering Digital Hate, express concern, with some labeling Grok as the world's largest non-consensual synthetic nudity generator. Several international regulatory bodies and law enforcement agencies are continuing investigations into Grok's capabilities. And xAI, Grok's creator, faces multiple lawsuits. The report also notes that xAI's recent acquisition by SpaceX could hold the rocket company liable for future fines. Bulgarians are heading to the polls for the 8th parliamentary election in 5 years, as reported by Al Jazeera. This vote follows mass protests in December that led to the collapse of the previous conservative-led government. Polling stations opened at 7 a.m. local time and are set to close at 1700 GMT. The election is crucial as it could bring to power Rumen Radev, a former Air Force general and president with pro-Russian leanings. Radev, who resigned from his ceremonial presidency in January to run for prime minister, aims to dismantle Bulgaria's oligarchic governance model and has supported anti-corruption demonstrations. He has also advocated for renewed ties with Russia and opposed sending military aid to Ukraine. His newly formed center-left grouping, Progressive Bulgaria, is projected to secure around 35% of the votes. Since 2021, Bulgaria has faced significant political instability, with fragmented parliaments leading to weak governments that typically lasted less than a year. In Beijing, China, the second annual Humanoid Robot Half-Marathon event was held, where the winning robot achieved a time of 50 minutes and 26 seconds. This impressive feat significantly surpassed the human world record for a half marathon, which stands at 57 minutes and 20 seconds. Over 100 teams of robots participated in the competition, demonstrating a noticeable improvement from the previous year, with the winning time shortened by over an hour. Many robots utilized autonomous driving technology, relying on sensors without human intervention. Amid economic challenges such as the real estate downturn and intense corporate competition, China is actively promoting the development of robotics and artificial intelligence, viewing these sectors as key drivers for future economic growth. This report is from Ichiet's Nakade News KS. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.